PM Modi has arrived in Houston for a week-long visit to the United States, and the countdown to his address to the Indian diaspora at the mega Howdy Modi event has just begun. On your screens are visuals of the Prime Minister landing in Houston. He was received by the Director of Trade and International Affairs, Christopher Olson, and also other U.S. officials. Now, the Indian Ambassador to the United States, Mr. Harshvardhan Shringla, and U.S. Ambassador to India, Ken Juster, were also present to welcome the Prime Minister. Upon his arrival, the Prime Minister tweeted, and I quote here, "Howdy, Houston. It's a bright afternoon here in Houston. Looking forward to a wide range of programs in a dynamic and energetic city today and tomorrow." PM Modi's first engagement in Houston was a roundtable meeting with the top U.S. CEOs from the energy sector. The roundtable talks were held with the bosses of the world's biggest companies. These included BP, ExxonMobil, and others. Now, after the meeting, India's Petronet signed a memorandum of understanding with U.S. company Tellurian. Tellurian and Petronet will aim to finalize the transaction agreements by 31st March 2020. Remember, these high-profile meetings come at a time when trade tensions between India and the U.S. have been rising, with Trump complaining that tariffs imposed by New Delhi on American products were no longer acceptable. Trade has been a crucial sticking point between India and the U.S. The leaders of the two nations will be looking to iron out differences before they sit down for their third bilateral meet on Tuesday. Now, WION caught up with the president of USIndia Business Council, Nisha Biswal. She says that the U.S. wants to be part of India's economic rise. Listen in.
Prime Minister Modi would meet US President Donald Trump, trade would definitely be there on the agenda. To talk more on this, we are joined by Ms. Nisha Biswal. Nisha ji, welcome to WION. First of all, tell us more about your organization.
Well, the USIndia Business Council is a member of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. We were started almost 45 years ago by Henry Kissinger and then Foreign Minister of India, because even at a time when the U.S. and India did not have much in terms of trade, our governments recognized that we would become more important for each other. I think that India's economic rise is something that the United States very much wants to see happen, and we want to be a part of it. And I think that there's an opportunity for him in this visit to articulate his vision for the economy and for American businesses that want to be part of India's rise. Secondly, I believe that the U.S.-India relationship is a truly unique and special relationship, because it is not only about the growing convergence on our strategic and security goals and objectives, but it is truly a comprehensive partnership that reflects the deep ties between our peoples, our values, the societal, cultural relationships that we have, the ability to be partners and collaborators in science and technology, and in the future that we want to see for the U.S., for India, and for the world. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce.